Hello, my name is Miguel Parga. I am the best-selling author of What They Didn't Teach You in Film School, and this is another one of my videos where I'm going to try and answer a question from one of my readers. First of all, I want to apologize because I haven't been able to post in a while. It's because I've been finishing the manuscript for my newest book. It's hopefully going to come out later this year. It's called Making Movies at Home. So the manuscript has been handed in. I've just finished doing a lot of the diagrams that go into the book, so I handed that in as well. And now I still have coming up a photo session I'm going to do actually with a couple of my students, and we're going to put together the photographs for the book. So I'll post about that when that happens. So all that is getting done, most of it done by now, which means I'll be posting more regularly, and I'll keep you posted as to when the book is coming out. Very good. So this video is to answer a question. It's a question from a reader, Joe from California. Joe is a recent graduate of AFI. He studied to be a producer, but now he wants to transition into becoming a director. And his question is, what does he do now that he's graduated? How does he become a director? How does he start directing films? So great question. It's actually a question that I get from a lot of my students. What do we do now that we've graduated? What happens? Okay, so first, let's unpack this a little bit. The first thing is I want to congratulate you, Joe, because this is something that I find hard for some of my students. And it's this, look, they go into film school wanting to do one thing. And then in the process of being in film school, they discover that they really want to do something else. And it takes a lot of courage to actually switch and say, no, I'm not going to be a director. I'm going to be a writer. I'm not going to be a writer. I'm going to be a producer. I'm not going to be a producer. I'm going to be an editor. So it's important that you follow what really feeds your passion. So if you discover halfway through film school that you're not really cut out to be a writer, let's say, and you really want to be an editor, then you should go and pursue that. So that's a great step, right? That you've clarified that. A lot of people, they stick to their original idea. They say, oh, I came to be a director and I'm going to finish and I'm going to try and be a director, even though that's not really what they want. One of my students, it always reminds me of one of my students. His name is Jeff Gaumer, one of the best sound men in the business. He started out wanting to be a director, and through his time at NYFA, he discovered that really sound is what he really wanted to do. And now that's what he's been doing, traveled the world, and is very successful doing it. So that's one part of it. Then the second part of it is this. You've graduated. What do you do now? So let me just say this. There is no path for you to work your way up to becoming a director. In other words, you can't start as a PA and then slowly work your way up. Maybe one day you become an AD and keep working until somebody hires you to be a director. It doesn't work that way. It may work that way in some instances in the world of television, but it does not work that way in the world of film. In the world of film, if you want to be a director, you know what you have to do? You have to go out and direct movies. That's it. Okay? So hopefully in film school, you graduate with a group of people that are like-minded, right? And they want to make movies with you. The group of your friends, the group of your crew, okay? You graduate and you guys have to get together and decide, okay, what are we capable of doing? And this is the first thing that you need to ask yourself. What are my capabilities? What do I have? Do I have access to locations? Do I have access to actors, to props? To what? Because at first, you're probably not going to have any money to spend on making your film. So you go out and you write around the things that you have. Let's say that you have a great location, a beach house, right? And you know that you can go there and shoot. So you write a story around that beach house, and then you go out with your friends and you shoot that movie. Okay? The reason why you want that group is, one, obviously because you can't make movies alone. You need to have a crew. And usually in a crew, everybody in that crew is going to be a director. They're going to have ideas. So you help them make their movies and they help you make your movies. You make a short, probably for no money. Okay? In the process of making that short finishing it and putting it in festivals, you're going to meet other people, hopefully producers, hopefully people that have access to stories, access to more things that you can use in film, access to money, right? So then you graduate to making a short for maybe a couple of grand. Then you make a short for 10 grand. Then finally you get to make your first feature for maybe, I don't know, 50 grand, 100 grand, and you work your way up that way. To become a director, you just have to start directing film. There is no other way of doing it. So the best thing you can get out of graduating film school is a group of like-minded friends that you can go out with and start making movies. Do not wait. Just go out and do it. Don't worry about, am I ready? Am I not ready? Don't worry about that. Just go out and do it. Okay? Get together with friends and start shooting movies. I hope this helped. I hope it helped everybody that's listening. I'm going to be posting more frequently now. If you have any questions, please send me the questions by email. You can go on my website, miguelparga.com, and send me an email, and I'll do my best to get to them and answer you. Okay? Peace out. If you like the content and would like to hear more about future seminars, projects, and the upcoming release of my new book, How to Make Movies at Home, subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching.